All right, everybody. Hello, this is Shake and Bake. Again, I hope everybody's having a great holiday and wishing everybody a happy new year in 2015. This is going to be my wrap-up video for 2014. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about what I'm looking forward to in 2015, what I'm watching, what I'm playing, why, and let's just jump in. I'm going to tell you right now, I love the World War II shooters. Now, we got Heroes and Generals. I'll talk about that in a little bit. We've got Forgotten Hope 2, which is a mod for Battlefield 2. Really, really good mod. But I will tell you right now, the game I have been watching, the game I am fantasizing about is Traction Wars. It's at tractionwars.com. I'll put the link below. This is going to be a World War II, and I think that some of the members, all of them, some of them, the developing team has been involved with Forgotten Hope 2. They moved on, some of them maybe, I could be wrong, on to Traction Wars. But what has impressed me so far, I'm going to bring up some media, is one is the community. I like how positive it is on their website. But the other is the level of detail. You can already see on the CryEngine 3, these guys are like history buffs, the community is, so they're really into the detail. What else? Let me show you some more images. One here. Where's it at? I just saw it a minute ago. Oh, right here. Look at this. When you look at this, I mean, just the grass, the trees, the environment, the lighting. I mean, from the screenshots alone, look beautiful. Let's do a quick vid. There's a video here. I remember when I first saw this, I was like, holy hell, yes. I think it could be this one here. Let's watch this one here. Check this out. This is one of the tanks they've made. This is an older video, so I mean, this is a while ago, so I'm sure there's been updates, but just check this out. And another thing, just while we're watching this, is the HUD. The thing they talk about the HUD is this is not going to be, you know, kind of like Heroes and Generals where they've got all of this stuff all over the HUD. I mean, it's going to be a clean HUD, minimal stuff, much more, I would say, of a hardcore type shooter is my guess. You know, 1-2 shot kill. Look at that. You get the idea. It's beautiful. Here's one of a weapon fire. Let's go back to one of a. Oh, where is it at? Right here. Check this out. I love the music. Let me pause that just for a second here. Let it catch up with the HD. There we go. See, this is a really early video, so I'm sure some of this has already changed. But again, it just gives me hope that there is going to be a World War II shooter worth playing in the near future. I'm hoping in 2015. So again, this is Traction Wars. This is going to be It's going to be free to play. And these guys, it's taken a while because part of these is a level of detail. But the other, I think these guys are students, so you know they got to balance their real life with making this game. But definitely, if you're into shooters, if you're into World War II historical accuracy, you're going to want to check this out. Let me just show you before I leave. There's one more thing. Actually, it's in one of their blogs here where they get into the level of detail. It's called Digging into the Detail. This is part 2 of 3. And when you look at this, this is where it shows you these guys. I mean, they really research where these battles took place. And then they use their skill at map building to really get in there and recreate, you know, best possible, you know, that they can, but also where it's playable, these areas. But you can see when you go to their website, just they talk about this level of detail that they put into their maps. You just look at the screenshots. I mean, look at that, just crazy. So, Traction Wars, top of my list, one I'm most excited about for 2015. Okay, let's move on to the next game. Okay, so here's my next game, and these are not any certain order, but these are ones I'm really excited about, and you've seen some of my videos of Survarium. This is from Vostok Gaming. They're out of the Ukraine, I believe, And man, I love this game. This is going to be eventually free to play. Right now it's open beta in Russia, in Poland, and on the 5th will be open beta in Europe, and then I'm sure in the near future open beta in North America. But this is an awesome game. The development team has members who were involved in the Stalker series, and first off is I love the originality of it. The look, the character, how you can make the character look. I love the weapons. But man, when you get in game, the maps design, the visuals, the weapons, how they sound is incredible. Probably one of the best looking FPS games, in my opinion, out there right now, especially if you can max it out. Let's just jump in real quick. If you haven't seen my other videos, I'll show you what this game looks like. All right, so we're on Rudnia, one of the maps, and this is a good map just for you to see this. There's old Shake's character. But again, the different characters, how you can outfit them, the uniqueness of it, the level of detail, and look at the hand, the leather. It's just really, really, really awesome looking game. I believe this is on their own custom engine. I haven't seen a engine name, but I think it's their own custom engine. And man, they've milked the hell out of it because it looks so good. Again, what these guys have is the ability to add level of detail and into this game, and the maps look unique. I mean, just really, really awesome. And I keep saying that, but you just got to play it, and if you can max it out, man, you will be in for a treat. I also like the game mode. There's these battery container. You go find batteries, you bring them back here, and what you're doing is you're preparing for an anomaly, this storm that's going to happen. Power some generators. But they also have Team Deathmatch now. And again, like I said, the sound of this game, the weapons, some of the best sounding weapons I've heard in FPS in a long time. Let's scoot around here. This guy right here. Listen to that. Just putting down some fire. Love it. All right, let's throw a frag out here. The other thing is they're going to have this game mode, this free roam. I think it's going to be co-op, where you can play with your buddies and basically PvP. Look at my other videos. Look at my playlist for Severium. Oh, he was in there. Okay, so Severium on the top of my list. Really, really promising. It was really running good on my PC. This is everything maxed out. I'm getting 60, 70, 80 frames per second. The FPS is really good. This is with Fraps running right now about like 50 frames a second. Just, again, fantastic game. Ping-wise, right until it gets to, well, when the European servers go up, that will get better. But although my ping is high, I'm still able to play. I don't have much lag or anything like that. I mean, it will impact you a little bit when you're firing at other guys who may have a lower ping, obviously. But just take a look at this map. Help my buddy out here. Let's just go down. Look at this right here. Again, the video compression does a weird... Oh, jeez, dude. Does a weird thing on this game for some reason. I don't know why, but don't judge by the video because again, it does not do it justice. Let me see if I can get this guy here. Listen to that coming in. Awesome. I can't stop playing this. I'm going to sneak up here a little bit. Let's try to get a little more action, then we'll move on to the next game. All right, I'm down. Okay, Severium. I'll put the link below. Awesome, awesome game. All right, so next on my list is a game called Subnautica. I love the water-type survival games. What I really, really liked was called Farscape. Well, this Subnautica has come out. And visually, one of the best looking underwater type survival adventure games I have seen. Looks incredible. And basically you crash, I believe, on this alien planet. You got your pod here. And this is all about gathering resources down here, fabricating things, surviving, and eventually there'll be a big sub in here that you can find and get in. It has rooms, but it's about improving your gear, surviving, being able to go deeper and deeper, and just adventure in this ocean. It's early access, this game. It's got a ways to go still, but this is one definitely on my watch list, one I'm excited about for a lot of reasons. Again, I love these ocean type games, probably because I'm Pisces, and the other is just the visuals. I like the strange creatures. I love the color, all of that. And what I'm hoping is as this map size increases, just the things you can explore will be pretty damn incredible. And again, look at this stuff, just really good color, really neat. That sense of ocean, the pressure. You can only see 20 feet in front of you, know what's lying ahead of you. Just that sense of adventure. I love that about this. So Subnautica, I'll put the link below. Definitely on my watch list. Definitely want to be playing more of it in 2015 as updates come out. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so my next game is Homebrew. If you have been watching my channel, I got another playlist for Homebrew. I love this game. It's this fun, creative game where it's basically a sandbox. You can build vehicles using, these metal piping system, different parts. You got to connect it. It's more of a simulator, but not totally. I mean, it's not a total, full-blown simulator, I would say, in my opinion. But a lot of fun. Nice, young development indie team. Small group of guys. Really, I've talked to these guys. Really nice. They're trying to live out their dream by making their own game. It's a lot of fun. They've added new parts, new things. They've done a little snow theme here for Christmas. They've also added this now. They're getting into this, adding things to do once you build. And so, like, you can race. They're starting to add things like racing vehicles. So let's go ahead and just take off here. Let's see if I can get it right. I missed the first one already. That's all right. But you get the idea. Where you run through these things. Kind of reminds me of the old days. Some of the games I played on, like Nintendo 64 or something, where you fly or race through different little circles and things. Can't remember what those games are called, but they're pretty fun. So they're starting to get into that. One thing I'm looking forward to, I want to see in this game that I think will take it, well, two things. They'll take it to the next level. I know these guys are working hard to get these things. This is early access. Is a skin system. I do think the game needs a skinning system where you can add skins to your vehicles, so they're not just these pipes. I think that will be awesome. I know they're working on something like that, and they want to do it right. The other is the multiplayer. One thing you'll see in the game is there is multiplayer, but it's pretty limited because you have to kind of do some port forwarding, things like that. So while you can do it, hopefully you'll see in the future a kind of a server list or something where people can just join public servers, because I think that will really, really take the game to the next level. But great fun game. It's called Homebrew, and again, if you like to build stuff, be creative, and try to get those things to work the way you imagine them to work, you definitely got to check this game out. Let's see if I can bring in my World War II Tora plane here without crashing too bad. Oh, not too bad, Shaky. All right, let me just jump out of here. Ooh. And here's this other part of the world where you can kind of roam around and do things. It's on the Unity engine. It's running pretty darn good. There are a lot of little Easter egg things you can do in this game. But again, the biggest thing here is, and I'll show you this real quick, is the building aspect of this game. And let's just go and I'll show you this hangar real quick. But again, look at my playlist. You'll see a lot of videos, a lot of things I've built, some tutorials as well. This one here is my just kind of a fun attempt at making a mech warrior. But again, when the skinning system gets in there, you can put skins around these pipes. I think that will be really awesome. So again, this is Homebrew. I'll put the link below. Another game I'll definitely playing more of as updates come out in 2015. Okay, so this is the next game that's definitely one I continue to check on. This is called Landmark, and this is basically exploration PvP, PvE. I mean, there's pretty limited right now in the PvE and PvP parts of the game, but where this really shines is one of the environment. I love the look of it, the sounds, but this is definitely a builder's dream type of game. This is all about building. It's about gathering resources. I'll show you this real quick. dig, I mean, you can dig till your heart's content, and then you can get out, you know, you can get down here. There's caves, all kinds of stuff. So really there's a bunch of different worlds that you can kind of roam in and gather resources. Obviously, gathering different resources, you can make different things, upgrade equipment, all of that kind of stuff that we're familiar with in these kind of games. This one played the hell out of it. Played with a bunch of other people as well. And not the problem, but the thing right now is until some major updates come out, I mean, you can only build so much. I mean, we built some incredible stuff. Some of the other guys built some just crazy structures. And you basically can stake a claim on a map. So let me zoom out here. You can basically claim an area, a couple areas actually. Let's go up on top here. I'll give you a visual from up there. And you can just build away, create your own little world out here. It's a lot of fun. And again, if you like to build, the level of detail is pretty cool. That what you can build, customize. And if you roam around the world and you see some of the people's places, they are insane. There's like competitions. Let's get up here. And then, I like this area up in here. It's pretty up here. And it looks like they also see it says Abomination. They've added now in some PvE stuff, some creatures out here that you run into. Here's this white wisp. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a bad thing. And it's shooting like white balls at us. Pretty cool. So we're kind of getting to a little bit of PvE action. That's really what I'm waiting to see. Is I want to see the PvE part of this develop even more. And that's when I really jump back into it. So, you know, you create your world out here, your environment. I think I actually built here before. And the PvE. And then the PvP right now, I believe, is limited to your claim. So you can set up in your claim where people come into your claim. You can set restrictions. You can set it to where it's a PvP zone, and even determine what kind of game is going to be played there when it comes to PvP. And again, it's gathering resources. Visuals are really nice in this game. I love the style of how they did it with the colors. You got trees out here with like faces on them, which I think are pretty cool. Let's just see if we can get up in this tree here. And I'll give you a quick view from the top here. One thing that really looks good in this game is, let me zoom out here if I can. Now I'm totally, oh, there we go. What really looks good in this game is the water. And let me, I think I'm going to die. There is falling damage now, I believe. Yeah. Let's just zoom in. We're not quite dead yet, though. Let me take you down to the water real quick. I've got some. Oh, that might have done it. No. And the creatures are pretty cool. The ones they've added, I do like how they look. But I have got a playlist for Landmark. You can check that out and see some of the things that have been built. Oh, geez, look at this thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, so some pretty cool stuff is getting added. I may have to check this out more. Now just seeing that creature, that was pretty awesome. I still need to build some weapons because this is the first time I've been exposed to PvE, and I really haven't even built any weapons yet. Here's this. I don't know if I like the word names over them like that. Hopefully they change that. But one thing I want to see in this game is boats you can craft that actually work. I'd love to sail these seas and have a port where boats could come and go. But the water in this game, and I've said this to some others, is probably the best water I've seen in a video game. It is just the waves, how it looks is just crazy. I thought I saw. Is there creatures underwater? No, maybe not. All right, so I will end it right there. This is Landmark, definitely on my 2015 watch list that I'll be playing and building some more stuff on. Let's see what else we can look at real quick. Okay, so here's my next one that, man, I cannot wait to get my hands on. This one, War of Rights, multiplayer game, American Civil War, Maryland campaign of September 1862. This is by Campfire Games. This is on ModDB, NDDB. Crazy looking game. Again, I think this is on the CryEngine. Visuals look fantastic. Look, here's a weapon they're working on. Let me show you a quick video. There's not a whole bunch of things on this game, but there is some great video footage that will show you if you are into the historical thing, if you're looking for something different. I think this is going to be a great, great, great game right here. Do you imagine that? Going hand to hand, muskets, reloading, cannonballs flying through the air. Oh man, I think that could be really good. There is another video. Hold on a second here. There's another video that I've shown. Here's an environmental demo. Let's take a quick look at this. There's actually a newer one where a guy actually, look at it, again, level of detail in this is insane. These guys are really researching these areas. So I'll put the link to this one to their website. War of Rights. This one definitely is up there. 2050. I hope I see something come out that we actually can play. I think it'll be an awesome, awesome game. Okay, another one definitely on my watch list, and I've got a video where I play the demo of this game. It's called Eden Star. Another one looks really cool, original. You're gathering, it's sci-fi, it's FPS. I'll put the link to the website. I want to show you this latest video where they demonstrate the rifle. This is going to be on Unreal Engine 4. Again, sci-fi world, colors, hunting, gathering, resources. If you like that kind of thing, I'm looking forward to this one. Some environmental destruction there going on, but again, a unique way they do it. I like that. And actually, I'll go ahead and jump in the demo, show that real quick. Okay, so here's this demo you get when you purchase the game. This is really early version of it. Just kind of gives you an idea of the movement and the things you can do.
If you could kindly calibrate your target smash. You can do this by smashing the crate first to the left and then to the right.
See, I don't remember how to do this. Huh. I think I'm not doing something right. I can't remember is what the problem is. I'm supposed to be moving this. Yeah, whatever. Well, that's pretty funny. Hold on a second. Let me check something. Controls. Keyboard. Yeah, that's what we're using. All right. Not sure why my... Normally you can throw these things like that. Oh, there it is. Okay, God, come on, shake. That took long enough, didn't it? But basically, you can throw these things, which I think is pretty cool.
Excellent.
And there's a parkour element to the game where you can run and jump and blast the targets.
If you could calibrate your single blast by smashing the 3 rocks directly ahead,
yeah, I think I got
that would be greatly appreciated.
I think I got him. Was there another rock? I think that's it, isn't it? Oh.
The level of accuracy is deemed acceptable.
Come on, it was horrible.
Please mantle the ledge, sir. We need to check your RMD charge, sir.
Okay, sustained
Please
blast.
use sustained blast to blast through the wall.
construction that goes on here.
Initiate build functionality on
Okay, this is
R&D
where you
tool.
can build
Sir,
now.
If you could use your build functionality to build your way out of this area, that would greatly help with my assessment.
So again, there's a building element to this. Survival, sci-fi. Let's get up here and I'll show you a little parkour action.
We have now entered the situational awareness portion of this assessment. Please use either wall run, jump, or
let's
your
do it.
build tool to traverse the gap ahead.
Oh, I suck. Let's try this again. The wall run. Sprint run, holy shit. Wall run, sprint against the wall. You can kick all. Okay. Oh, I kicked off the wall. I
It would
see.
seem, sir, that you are at the very
And then you get out in this demo, you basically get out here in this world and you fight these kind of aliens.
Please mind your way.
That's a little
through
like,
the rock to
again,
enter
just a
combat
demo. It's not
training
even
procedure.
alpha. And this is really early version. They've done a lot of work
You are about to encounter
since this.
synthetic
But again, I
Ica
love the
drones.
concept, the
These are
sci-fi,
designed to mimic
this,
the aggressive
the
behavior
visuals.
of the Ica life form
This
found
one I'm looking
on
forward
Farsight.
to.
In
I
this
think it's going to be
simulation,
an Eden
the
Star. I'll
drones
put the
programmed
link
to attack
below.
both you
Let's
and
move on to
your
the next
enemy.
game. Okay, this game has got me really excited. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. A medieval type, you know, game where as NPCs, you're roaming the countryside, gathering things, all of that. CryEngine 3 game looks beautiful. I'm going to take you down to this forest area over here. It is not totally optimized, so it's not going to be running too great here as I move forward, especially with Fraps running. But the level of detail, I mean, just I'm looking at the sheep right here, is crazy. I'm going to go down to these woods here because this is where it really shines. You can really see the promise in this game. And this is just the demo you get, basically, or the alpha, I guess, when you basically fund this game, invest in it. But it sure looks incredible. I think this one's going to be a big hit when it comes out. Hopefully by end of, I don't know when in 2015 or later, but I'm sure there'll be updates. I'll be bringing updates on my channel when those things come out. But you can see, just looking around here, game looks crazy. Go in this hut here. Look at this. Just incredible. Alchemy here. You can start mixing things up. Let's just do that. I haven't done that yet. Check that out. Let's see what the hourglass does. You can time it. And it's all interactive. It's, you know, a lot of these games when you do alchemy, it just automatically does it. But this one actually it goes through the motions of doing it, so it's pretty cool. Let's look at the inventory here. Food, armor. I don't have anything yet. So these are kind of just placeholders right now. Let's see if I can get out of here. Don't think I can. Escape. It's not letting me. Draw a potion. Reset. Yes. I think I'm stuck. Well, you guys get that. This is one I'm really looking forward to. I'll put the link below to the website. There's a, I can't remember the price. If you buy into it, you get access to this. This is really the second update on this early access alpha. And again, awesome game. I'm really looking forward to this one. Kingdom Come Deliverance. All right, the next game is the Shadows Heretic Kingdoms. Now this one, I normally don't move. Go, girl. I don't normally play these games. But I was playing this one. I had a copy of it, and I have to admit, I was having fun, so I kept playing it. And you're this creature guy here, but he's possessed these other souls. And let's see if I can resurrect another one. No. And basically, you roam in this world. This is top-down view. You can zoom in and out a little bit here. But I'm having a lot of fun on this game. Definitely one. This is early access. I think it's beta. There'll be updates. I'll play some more of this one. Definitely not in my wheelhouse when it comes to knowing what the hell I'm doing, but it still is fun. I'm going to restore everybody, and basically what happens then is you got these people back. I love this gal right here. She's really awesome. And it's just a fun game, something different. Like I said before, when I play video games, I like my buffet table to have a variety on it, to try different things. It's more fun to me. It keeps gaming fresh than just playing the same games over and over and over again. All these creatures, again, this is kind of like, you know, the whole Diablo thing. I never played that one. Take out this big old scorpion here. But I've just enjoyed playing this. I like the story. I've gotten kind of used to how to...
Send in the
I like this guy here. He basically... It's pretty cool. Good visuals in the game. This one's pretty darn fun. Again, early access beta. There are going to be more updates. But this Shadows, Heretic Kingdoms, one I'll definitely be playing in 2015. Okay, so this one's another one that I've been watching. And again, it's going to be something different on my gaming plate, is The Seed. These are the guys from who did the Misery mod for the Stalker series. And great mod. But they've broken out on their own, and basically they're going for it with this game, The Seed. And this is a... I'll tell you what about the game. It's really something. They've gone in a different direction, but it's a story-driven post-apocalyptic video game. And basically, it's one of these kind of like book games where you're reading, you make choices. There is visuals in it, but it's definitely different than their Misery mod. Not a first-person shooter. But man, level of detail. These guys are really doing a lot of things when it comes to detail, the voices, the story. So this one looks pretty cool. Let's look at some gameplay here. There's a video right here. And you get and this is where there's, you know, the lighting changes, but you got to think of this dynamic artwork and soundscape, weather conditions, and then this plot that branches out into 50 possible different ends based on what choices you make, moral decisions in this game. I'm going to go look on YouTube because I think they got some other videos on there as well. Okay, so here's one of their latest videos. It goes into like how they find these scenes in the real world, right, that they find interesting. And then they go ahead and they think fits this game, The Seed, and the story. And then they go, and these guys are artists, man. I mean, watch this guy, how he goes, a time-lapse deal here, where he goes in, he changes the whole scene, and then you'll see the final product here. I'm going to fast forward a little bit, but you can you get the idea. They're just going through, getting different scenes, cutting, pasting. And obviously these guys, man, if you play the Misery mod, they're really, really into detail, so and the ambiance of the environment. So you can imagine the visuals will be fantastic, the sound will be fantastic. Hopefully the story matches that, you know, as far as having that depth. I'm sure it will. These guys are professionals. I've looked at these guys for a while. They're definitely not fooling around. A little farther. I want you to see the end of this. So these are visuals you would see in this game/book as choices you make. You travel these different locations. I'm looking forward. I've never really played a game like that before. Really looking forward to trying this one out when it comes out. Check that out. Look at that. How they changed the whole thing. It's awesome. So that's Misery team. The game is The Seed. Misery Development is the name of the team that's doing this. And again, another small indie team breaking out, living their dream. Definitely want to support them. I want to support this game. I think it looks great, and there'll be updates once it goes live. I'm going to get me a copy and play it and bring you some video footage. All right, I think that is it. I mean, there's some games I'm playing. I am playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, believe it or not. I'm having fun with that, but this is more, I want to focus on what I'm looking forward to playing more of in 2015, more around the indie mod scene. I'm not even going to talk about Heroes and Generals. Just, you know, it's like I got them on timeout when it comes to making videos for that game. I've loved playing that game since it came out. It's just some of the changes I've seen and the direction they've gone. I don't know. It just still, man, it kills me because I want to be able to play that game. But and I've been playing it a little bit late in the last couple of days, checking out. Someone said they've made some changes, but I'll keep watching it, look for updates. But man, I don't know. I can't even do a video on it at this moment. So cheers, peace, guys. Looking forward to 2015. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the likes, and I'll see you guys in